Hello there and welcome to my channel. Some weeks ago I posted a video of a bushwalk that I did, which is very close to where I live. And I promised you that I was going to take a video of another side of the road, which I told you was less paved and more rugged. So it wasn't my intention to do that video today, but I was on that side of the bush as I usually, go. I do that sometimes once a week, sometimes a few times a week. But this time I got more than I had bargained for. So let's see what happened. So I was walking as usual when I spotted this fella. I was actually in shock. I couldn't even speak when I was taking this video. I was quiet. And don't be fooled, I wasn't very close. I just zoomed in. And I believed I was safe. What would you have done if this was you? I've heard that snakes are not, if they don't feel threatened, then they will leave you alone. So I sort of took that into account. On my way back from when I was getting out of the bush, I met a guy who was going in the direction of the snake. And I told him that there was a snake, that he was to be careful. And then he told me that he had actually seen a snake 3 months prior when he was walking, and he had a picture. So we shared notes. It was apparently the same snake, or maybe the same family. And so he told me the name of the snake. So apparently it's called a red-bellied black snake. And now that I'm looking at the video again, I can see, a little bit of red, underneath it. So I guess it is that type of snake. Although maybe this one is a smaller one, a younger one. Maybe the red is not as prominent. And apparently this species of snake is venomous. It is poisonous. So yeah, I need to be careful next time I'm walking in that bush. Okay, so what was that about? Oh yeah, that was really scary. I think now I am walking and looking and being very cautious. I'm really scared now. I've never, in all my years in Australia, ever seen a snake. And I've been here 8 years and done quite a few bushwalks. And I've heard people actually saying when you walk in the bush, you need to have a stick. I don't know, I can't remember what the stick is called. Just to be careful and to be careful of snakes. I think I just never thought it was real until today. It's the first time for everything, isn't it? Goodness. The other day I actually saw I don't know what that was, porcupine. I'll put the picture, I'll put the video that I took in the link. But yes, here we go. So this is part of the school grounds. Oh, that's not very good. Okay. I'm still thinking about that snake. I'm really, goodness. But it's a beautiful day. Look at that. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. What else do you need? It's a beautiful day. Oh, it's a beautiful day. So usually I walk up to here. And when I get here, I take a pause. Sometimes I pray, meditate, just think. There isn't much water today, but sometimes it's actually lots of water and it's a nice place to be. You can actually walk further. I've done that. I always was curious about what was on the other end, and I have taken that walk. I think it took me 2 hours. I was lost a little bit, so the bush is a little bit more deep compared to the other side that I showed you last time. So you are really in the deep forest. But when you get out on the other end, you are just in the suburb as well. Hear that sound? I'm not sure what that is. Is that the ducks? But this is from up in the tree. Hey, it's time to go back. And I'm still thinking about my friend Mr. Snake. Do you think he went into the bush and stayed there? I don't know. Well, let's see. This is why I do this. It's always something interesting, isn't it? And you don't want to miss it. You want to capture it. And so you see, the walk is a little bit more rugged. So you go up some rocks. There are roots also that are obstacles, so you have to be careful. But I think you get a little bit more exercise out of this walk than you do from the other one, which is more paved. Another pipe. So I'm making my way back, and guess what? That snake is still it's still there. I can't believe it. I'm not sure this is where I saw it the first time, but hey, it feels like it's out to play today. Or is that a different one? Goodness. I actually think it's out to bask in the sun. Looks like this is what it is. It's actually just laid itself. And I need to pass. What do I do? Its head is up. Am I in danger? It's alert. Jeez, should I run? Should I run? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Can snakes jump at you? Yes. There we go. Some movement. Do you know what kind of snake that is? Like, is it possible to tell? I guess if you know, you know. I'm gonna spend the day on this side of the road today. I'm not gonna get home anytime soon. Okay. I guess that's not considered a big snake by any standards, but I think I'm gonna be so weary of coming. Worry, not even worry of coming into the bush. Oh my God. Probably should move now. You can hear the sound of the planes. We are not too far from the airport, so yeah, it's nature and modernity all in one place, isn't it? We're competing for the same. Okay, I can't see the snake now. I think it's wow, I'm over the line. This reminds me that there is a waterfall not too far from here. I can actually walk to that waterfall. I think I'll walk there one day. I haven't been there in a while. Look at how nice and clear this water is. Goodness. Okay, let's get back home. Now I don't want to see something because I'm thinking there could be a snake in it. Oh. This has been put for us to be able to walk across. The water was much higher a few days ago, so we needed this to be able to walk across the, this little stream or whatever it's called, creek. Thinking about the snake. Snake, get out of my head. Oh, and I met someone just now who I had to tell him to be careful because that snake was spanning the road, and he told me the name of the snake. Apparently it's called a redback snake. What did you say? I've forgotten. A red. Oh God. But anyway, he told me that it's actually poisonous. Apparently it likes to keep to itself, but if you disturb it, then yeah, it is poisonous. And he actually had seen the same snake on his walk, he says 3 months ago, and he showed me a picture. So we actually exchanged notes. I showed him the video I took, and he showed me his picture. It seems like the same fella. Seems like he lives here. He lives here. We have to coexist with him. So this is where the King's School grounds start. I'm not sure what happened here. We go through this fence. It seems like breaking and entering, isn't it? Because I'm not sure why this opening, and I can't explain it. But anyway, it doesn't seem like it's illegal. You would think there would be a gate there, not an opening that is. When I walk in there, sometimes I wonder if somebody's going to come and say, hey, what are you doing here? I meet a few people, so it doesn't seem like there's a problem. Anyway, I'm out now. So you would actually think that these the vegetation here is growing on its own, and to a certain extent it is, I guess. But there is also an element of human manipulation. So you see that there are some trees that are getting planted. You see that there are people that are actually making sure that this forest doesn't die. You can call it that. Planting trees purposefully and intentionally keep this forest sustainable and to keep it thriving. So this is really good, and I think it's a community initiative. I have been thinking of getting involved. I've seen, I just need to look at the dates and see if I can join one of the dates, on one of the dates. And yeah, I mean, I'm in this bush quite a lot, so the least I can do is to contribute, isn't it? We are close to the road now. You can hear the sounds of the traffic. You know you're back to, what do they call it, civilization. Let's see what they say about the sanctuary. It's called the Hunts Creek Reserve Sanctuary, and they say to expect frogs. They don't say anything about snakes. Many homes, many creatures. Like this, but wow, this was quite an eventful walk. Quite eventful, I should say. So we are back to the road. If you watched my last video, I was on the other side by the wildlife sanctuary. But today I'm on this side. So let's see. Yeah, the volunteering that I was talking about. So it is actually on this weekend. 9th of August is this weekend. Today is a Friday, so I should put that in my diary and I should come. It's a very good way to meet new people, to learn about plants and animals, like they say. I think this is actually worth thinking about. Yeah. Alrighty, back to the real world. Right, like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Good. Come on, girls. Let's go.